Hey there folks, welcome back to our daily roundup of latest news stories from around the globe. Today we have got a lot to cover, so let's dive right in. Starting off with some national news, there have been a concerning situation unfolding in Uttarakhand, where massive forest fires have been raging for the past 3 days. These fires have already devoured over 142 hectares of forest land, prompting swift action from authorities. The situation became so dire that even an Air Force station near the Nanda range was threatened, prompting swift action from the Indian Air Force. They deployed a Mi-17 V5 helicopter equipped with a bamboo bucket to help douse the flames. The district forest officer of Nainital assured that every effort is being made to bring the situation under control, with even the army stepping in to assist in firefighting efforts. Moving on, in a tragic incident, 2 CRPF personnel lost their lives in a tragic attack by militants in Manipur. This unfortunate event marks the first such attack in Manipur since violence erupted there a year ago. The identity of the militant group responsible for this cowardly act is still under investigation, adding to the gravity of the situation. Shifting gears to matters of relief and assistance, the central government has taken a proactive step by releasing over 3,730 crore rupees disaster relief funds to Karnataka and Tamil Nadu from the Natural Disaster Response Fund. Karnataka received support for drought relief, while Tamil Nadu was allocated funds to aid in flood and cyclone relief efforts. This move aims to alleviate the suffering caused by natural calamities and facilitate the affected region's recovery process. Turning our attention to the political arena, there have been quite a stir following the arrest of Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal by the Enforcement Directorate in connection with alleged irregularities in the Delhi excise policy case. Kejriwal denied any wrongdoing, denouncing his arrest as a politically motivated maneuver aimed at constraining opposition voices. His plea against the arrest is set to be heard by the Supreme Court on April 29, shedding light on the intricate intersection of law and politics in the nation's capital. Pivoting towards international news, tensions in the Middle East continue to escalate, with Israeli forces reportedly killing 2 Palestinian men near Jenin in the occupied West Bank. The Israeli military claims the Palestinians fired upon soldiers stationed at a military post, prompting the lethal response. However, Palestinian medical officials allege that Israeli forces obstructed access to the bodies, raising concerns about transparency and accountability in conflict zones. Meanwhile, efforts to broker a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas are underway, with Hamas reviewing a new proposal from Israel. Against the backdrop of Egyptian mediation, both sides are cautiously navigating towards a potential resolution to the months-long conflict, aiming to avoid further bloodshed and humanitarian crisis in the region. Shifting our focus to the United States, protests have erupted at universities across the country in solidarity with Palestinians amid the ongoing Israel-Hamas conflict. These protests, which have sparked some clashes with law enforcement, demand universities to cut financial ties with Israel. However, there are concerns that some of these protests have taken an anti-Semitic tone, highlighting the complexities of the issue. In other news, the United States has established a new federal board dedicated to overseeing the safe and responsible development of artificial intelligence. With AI playing an increasingly prominent role in various sectors, the board's mandate is to ensure that advancements in AI technology do not compromise national security or ethical standards. Turning our attention to Cuba, 13 individuals have been sentenced to prison terms of up to 15 years for protesting against prolonged power cuts. This harsh crackdown on dissent underscores the Cuban government's authoritarian grip on civil liberties, raising concerns about human rights violations and freedom of expression on the island. In Europe, tensions between Russia and Ukraine continue to simmer, with Russia launching a fresh barrage of missiles targeting Ukrainian energy infrastructure. Ukraine claims to have shot down several of these missiles, underscoring the ongoing volatility in the region. Lastly, in a noteworthy development in military cooperation, China has launched the first of 8 submarines it is building for Pakistan. The strategic alliance between China and Pakistan brings a strategic boost to Pakistan's naval capabilities and underscores the growing influence of China in the region's geopolitical landscape. And that's a wrap up for today's news roundup. Stay tuned for more updates and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for all the latest news. This is Chronicle Daily signing off.